a 2-week vacation. It was our summer vacation, and a lot happened while we were off the air. We had not one, but 2 major earthquakes here in Southern California, one of which was so strong, Kawhi Leonard somehow wound up on the Clippers. I didn't, Oh, thank you. Thanks. I didn't feel either one of the earthquakes. I don't know. I was driving once, and the other one I was like, people were like, oh, you feel it? I don't know. I didn't feel anything, but a lot of people did. And you know what you do when there's a big earthquake? You have to get your phone out and start rolling cameras, because this earthquake, everyone was taping. It shook up some kind of weirdo school performance. I don't know what was going on there. This apartment, the apartment lost a television set. Even at Dodger Stadium, they felt the earthquake. You can see there the camera shaking, and the big one was swimming pools. There were a lot of videos of swimming pools, and you can see that's a terrifying situation right there. This pool had like a mini tsunami. And is that one of those little fans she's holding up in the air? I don't know what. The local news, too. They were even live on the local news.
Experiencing very strong shaking. I think we need to get under the desk.
All right, we're going to go to break.
And no, that doesn't. Well, that doesn't look good, does it? Some people I know were complaining that their dogs didn't warn them about the earthquake. I don't know, what are the dogs supposed to do? Roof? I mean, my daughter, Katie, lives about a mile from the epicenter of the quake that happened on Friday night, and she makes ceramics. She's a ceramics artist, which is the perfect job to have in a quake zone. But the quake was, that one was 7.1, which they say is 10 times more powerful than the 6.4 quake on the 4th of July, which this Richter scale makes no sense at all. Why not just do it on a scale of 1 to 100? If it's 1, it's nothing. If it's 100, you're dead. Make it like Yelp. After the earthquake, we, as a group, decide what number to give it. And I'll say something else, because this happens every once in a while, and nobody ever seems to know what to do. You know, they used to say, when the ground starts shaking, get under a doorway. And that was the move for many years. But then someone said, don't get under a doorway. Never get under a doorway. Get under a table. Find a strong table, not one of those IKEA tables, a strong one. Get under the middle of it, and that was the rule. Get under the middle of the table for many years, until someone decided you should not get under the middle of the table, because if something heavy falls, you'll be crushed like an empty soda can. So get next to the edge of the table. That way the debris will hit the table and bounce off. And they even named this the triangle of life, which is where you'd want to be. But now they say the triangle of life is actually the triangle of death, and you should not be in it. Now they say drop, cover, and hold on. So don't run, drop to your hands and knees, wherever you are, cover your head and neck so the earthquake can't see you, I guess. And hold on until the earthquake stops. In other words, get down on your knees and pray that Jesus will stop making the world shake. But this doesn't seem like a plan to me. Drop, cover, and hold on. I don't like any plan that ends with hold on, okay? You hold on. I'm going out to buy a blimp, but I'm flying out of this place. I got a lot of texts during the earthquake, which is exactly what you need in a time of crisis. I got a lot of texts saying, are you guys okay? No, I'm buried under a pile of rubble. I was going to call 911, but instead I'm going to, please send help. So, and I was talking to some people, and this happened to a lot of us. We went around the office today, and we collected texts people got from their relatives after the earthquake. This one went to one of our producers, Brett Saxon. This is from his mom. She wrote, okay, you are not going back to L.A. 6.5 earthquake. Quit your job, come to Texas. New York is sinking. We're in L.A., by the way. We don't live in New York. I don't know what's going on with Brett and his mother, but call me, seriously. Tell Jimmy Kimmel your mother will not allow you to go back. 38 aftershocks. All right, he knows now. Hey, here's another one. This one was sent to one of our production assistants, Maggie. She got text from her cousin, Daryl, who wrote, how was that earthquake today? We don't get those things over here, LOL. Snow maybe, but the earth doesn't shake, LOL. When you coming back? We didn't feel it over here, LOL. Well, that sounds like a cousin Daryl to me, that's for sure. Anyway, don't worry, we're all fine. We have our yoga mats to protect us, LOL, okay? If you like that video, click the subscribe button, but only if you're ready for commitment.